And we are here for you. Got some chattering in the background here.
Vee Chat.
Vee Chat. That's why they call it Vee Chat. God damn it, all that damn chatter.
Oh, fuck you. Don't start, see.
Man, I wish we could start a pod out without cussing, but maybe one day. Now, are you looking for one of the hottest podcasts out right now? Huh?
There goes that chatter. Sorry.
She can't control it.
That's because you pissing me off.
She can't control herself. All right.
I told you she wasn't gonna be quiet.
Right. So I ain't saying nothing this pod. First one talking.
Watch me work.
Oh man. Now you looking for one of the hottest podcasts out right now? We still underground, technically. We at 975 on YouTube. We need a stack. We need a stack about y'all. I'm begging. I'm pleading. Tell a friend. All right.
We at what?
975.
Oh, okay. It's progressing.
Yeah, it's
slowly.
progressing. It's progressing. What I want to get into real quick. All right. Our mission. I think it was was that last podcast or 2 podcasts ago? I told him I ain't here to fix their damn relationship. Punk said he is, though. All right?
Trying to.
So our mission.
It's a certain group of people that don't listen, but
Punk wants to fix your relationship. All right?
Geared towards me. Not people, but person.
Punk wants to fix your relationship. That is part of our mission.
yeah, I love black love. I want us to all be happy.
My
Love
part
each
of
other.
our mission is to make sure this shit is entertaining. All right. So
We
that
should
is
be
my
good,
part.
man.
I ain't trying to fix your shit.
It is. You say you ain't trying to fix nothing. Huh?
Go to therapy. Goddamn it. All
This
right.
is therapy for some people.
Yeah. Hey.
When they listen to us, they feel like they sitting on somebody's couch.
Hey. I heard that. Save it for the booth, baby. Let's go.
What up? Vee Chat. Vee Chat
talk
in the
now?
building. Ain't nobody tell you to shut up.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
We got Vee Chat in the
Please,
building.
Thank you. How you feeling today?
Hey,
She
I'm good.
sassy
How are you?
already.
Always.
We got Punk in the building.
What up? What
usual.
up? Y'all already know. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm gonna let y'all know about my experience on another pod. but
Okay.
Did some natural healing type shit.
Oh.
Shout out to my shaman.
And we have a new guest. Juju? Are we going by Juju? I didn't even ask if you had a podcast name or anything.
She said she just Juju.
Just Juju.
Just Juju.
Yep, that's me.
Love the alliteration there. And y'all wanna start off just cordial, y'all.
How you feeling, Deuce?
Everybody. I'm good. I'm amazing. Like, you know, I feel great.
That's
You know?
my motherfucking producer, y'all.
Hey, booked and motherfucking busy, my nigga. Booked and busy.
That's lit.
Blessings.
How are y'all?
I think we just answered that.
Juju,
I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful, Deuce.
Awesome.
Juju, you want to tell us about yourself? We got a new guest here. You want to tell us anything? What you into? Business owner? Entrepreneur?
I
Boss?
am.
Boss?
Yes,
Boss?
I am.
Oh.
7 years. I just celebrated 7 years entrepreneurship October 1st. God is amazing. I am a licensed esthetician. I run I don't want to say holistic, but our focus is natural wellness, like wellness and health. And we're not holistic, just want to be clear, but I believe in natural beauty, natural healing, just mental health and wellness. So that is the focus at my day spa, which is located in Westchester. So yeah, it's myself and a massage therapist. I have been looking for a natural nail tech. I don't know if anybody know a natural nail tech for like the last 2 years. Haven't had any luck with that so far. Shout out.
She's getting those plugs in early, y'all. She's plugging those businesses early, y'all.
Yes, black
You usually wait till the
businesses,
end, but
y'all
they
know-
getting it in.
listen,
All right, I ain't
listen.
mad at you. Go
You
ahead,
asked her if
baby.
she was an
Hey,
Listen,
you better
it is
get on here and
hard.
talk your
Listen,
talk,
yes,
goddammit.
don't look. I got a whole lot of shit to talk because
Hey, that's
it's
what I
hard.
like to hear.
Entrepreneurship is not easy, but all of us can do it.
I heard that.
All of us is meant to do it.
I heard
All of us
that.
is equipped to do it. We are equipped. I don't care what what nobody say.
I ain't finna let her lie to y'all.
We
not
are
all
equipped.
to do it.
We are
equipped.
God equipped his people. We are equipped.
So, Pun,
So
why you
we
say
ain't even
no?
gonna go
If
into
every-
it,
No,
'cause
we
I
gonna
don't
go
know if
into
that's
it.
one of the topics.
It don't gotta be. It don't gotta
If
be.
everybody was meant to be entrepreneurs, who gonna be workers?
Everybody is. Let me tell you something. You supposed to work your way into entrepreneurship. Who wants to work and stay in the same place?
Some people. That's why we have
But
workers who stay in
that's
the
where
same place.
that's your want. That ain't what God
Right.
had for you.
But
That's
it
not
mean
what he had
everybody
for
isn't-
you.
Everybody isn't equipped for that. If they were, they would do it.
He equipped you because God gave each and every one of us a gift.
Yeah,
we
you
we
might
we
be
not
doing
gonna
your
so
gift. If a person can cook and they in a restaurant cooking for somebody else, that might have been their gift.
but you're not gonna tell me that you're not equipped with entrepreneurship.
They may
That's
not
on you
be.
if you choose to stay in that.
You might could
That's
cook,
your
but that don't
choice.
mean you could do all the other aspects that
That's-
come behind entrepreneurship.
Mm.
It's deeper than
But
just
you don't
having
have
that
to
gift.
though. But see, you
Yeah,
don't have to.
do.
That's why he also equipped you with the ability to produce wealth with that.
Right. you
That
are
means that
producing
you are
wealth.
producing wealth and you producing it to produce it for other people beyond yourself.
Yes, you do that. You making money
So
when
what?
you
So
go to
what we
work.
talking about?
He's talking about the
I'm saying,
entrepreneurs part.
Right. You can go cook. You're cooking for people. You creating for people. You creating wealth for yourself, your family. But that don't mean that you can deal with all the other business parts that go
So that's
along
why you
with
hire
an
people. So
entrepreneur.
that's why it's levels to it.
So you gonna hire
people,
a manager.
You hire people to put in in those positions to free yourself up so that you make time for family. You make
No,
time
that
for.
ain't what I was saying.
But that's how that goes.
That's not what I was saying, though.
But that's how that goes, and eventually you work your way into something that you have built yourself.
Just think about everything you got to do for your business.
I do. This is why
Everybody
this is
ain't equipped to do everything that you do.
everybody is equipped. Everybody chooses not to.
Okay.
They're equipped. They choose not to use that equipment. It's like people choose not to use their gifts. We all have. Look around this room. Everything in this room was created by somebody with a thought. It started with a thought, and it developed. Somebody is living wealthy off of all of this shit that we using up in this room. Somebody
Absolutely.
is simply because they decided to go after it.
Yes.
You see something that you are gifted in, that you are talented in, and you pursue that. Eventually, you producing and you producing and you produce. That should be the goal. Not always the goal with everybody, but
Because
that doesn't mean.
everybody ain't
But
built
that
to do
doesn't
that.
mean that you are not equipped with that mentality to. You choose not to do that. Some people are comfortable with where they are, and I'm not saying that it is
That's a
anything wrong with that.
mentality. That is a mentality.
And that's the only thing that separates an employee and an entrepreneur is a
Yes,
mentality.
so we not
That's
all
it.
equipped with the
But
mentality
that don't
to
mean
be
that you
business
weren't equipped
owners.
with this.
If I was equipped with it, then you can't say I ain't got the
Okay.
mentality. If I don't have the mentality, I wasn't equipped with it. Everybody ain't born and equipped
so
with
we
the
gonna
same
agree
things.
to disagree
Which I'm cool
because I
with.
believe that everybody is equipped, everybody is capable, and as long as we keep a mentality that we gonna always and forever be the one on the losing end of this thing.
I agree, and the problem is everybody don't
Everybody
have that
got to start
mentality.
somewhere. Everybody got to work somewhere. But the goal is not to stay there. It's not to stay there.
you.
Not ever. It's
Some
never to
people
stay there.
comfortable there.
But because it's a choice. Those are choices that we have, right? That's
Yes.
why we have these choices that we make. You
That's
know what
the-
I'm
the
saying?
mentality.
Y'all saying the same thing.
Exactly. It's a mentality.
It's not that these people are not equipped to do this. They're choosing not to do these things. You choosing not to use what God gave you. And that's a choice. And that's fine if that's yours. But don't tell me that everybody not equipped, because they are. I believe
just
that
think
they are.
The way you saying it is a little wrong because you're saying you're not using it.
No, you think
But
I'm
if-
saying it wrong because I'm not saying it the way you want me to say it.
No, I'm not. You don't have to say it my way.
Because we really saying the same thing. It's like
Yeah, y'all are.
we really like saying the
But
same
you
thing.
keep saying you're not using your gift.
Okay.
If my gift is to cook, and
And you're
I'm
an
somewhere
employee.
being a chef, Whether I'm working for somebody else or myself, I'm still using my gift because I'm still cooking. I'm still a chef. I just don't own
But
my
why
own
are you
business.
limiting that gift to be able to produce things? Because as long as you're working for somebody else, you can't really produce anything for anybody else. You can't really do that.
You don't think that meal every night
You could work
that's feeding
work?
that
Yes.
family that's not producing something?
How long have you been on your job?
Like 4 years.
Okay, so like would you be able to just like is it on?
Yeah,
I'm alive.
just keep it up there.
Would you be able to get him in your job in a high authoritative position?
What do you
You've
mean
been-
authoritative?
Authoritative position, like a management position or a supervisor position. Would you be able to just pull him in like,
I
bro,
don't-
I'm gonna give you, I got the, or even in the technical field or whatever he's doing here, would you be able to give him a job in your company doing whatever this is that he's doing?
He's actually came and did podcast shit at my job.
That's not what I'm asking you. Would
That's
you be
what
able
you
to,
just asked me.
Would you be able to give him a position in your business, in your job, the company that you work for, in management and whatever where he's running, whatever department that it is he's running? Are you able to do that right now?
No, because
Right.
it's not that type of setup. I mean, for what I do, it's not that setup. I work for the I Can Dream Center. It's a center for students and people with special needs. So it's not like I can say, hey, you can come manage XYZ. But we did a podcast with students.
But wouldn't that be the goal though? Like, shouldn't that be the goal to be able to put people on and produce those
You
type
ain't let
of
me
things?
finish. You ain't let me finish.
Okay, so is that the goal?
You ain't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead and
So
finish.
we were doing a podcast with the students. Who did I have come do that podcast? I had him come do it. I told the person who owns it, hey, person who produced my podcast, we want to do a podcast. He'll come do it. He came and did it. Now, if the students don't keep doing it, then of course he's not going to keep coming back because the students not still doing a podcast. But if they decide they want to do a podcast, guess who's going to produce it? He is.
If the guy who owns
No,
it that you took
if
it to
the
agrees
students
to it?
want to do it, I can control who comes and does that,
Okay.
which is the reason why he came and did it the first two times they did it,
Okay.
or however many times it was. I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
But I thought you said you still had to go and check with somebody who owned it and run that by him coming to buy them before
Her. Absolutely.
or her. Right. So that's okay.
All right. So this is gonna be a great episode. I can tell already. I'm
I'm gonna let her dig her hole and then I'm gonna talk. 'Cause
we
she don't like to let me talk,
There's
and
no
I
hole
love
in
it.
it.
I
Had
love that.
nothing.
There's no hold.
I love
I
that.
let you speak. What do you mean? You just sat here
When
and
you watch
ran
it
down
back-
your whole like how you put him on and did in the podcast. And,
After I
and
said you gonna let me
Yeah.
finish 3 times, but
Okay.
you gonna see it when you watch it back.
Okay.
Like I did cut him off like 7 times, but I'm used to it now. It's all good. I enjoy that.
So Juju.
Oh, I know you do. I had to watch. You know, I had to watch.
Yeah.
So I-
Woo, she effed up.
Yeah.
She effed up off the clip,
That's why
baby.
she came in ready.
She
'cause
effed up off the clip, baby.
Do your shit.
No, this just me.
Do your shit.
Anybody who knows
that's why
me,
I asked
this
to
is
come.
me.
That
This
is
is who I am.
Do
This
your
is. I
shit.
think this is why I was asked to be here because this is
Yeah.
just
Do
me.
shit.
This is just talk for me, and I
all
love
right.
it.
So let's
feel the same way.
let's
We
get into
gonna
some
have a great
topics here.
time.
Let's get into some topics. So Juju,
Yes.
what does it take to keep a great woman?
I mean, I don't know because what's a great woman?
You don't know?
What defines that?
What defines it to you?
And that's the thing. So I feel like that's like an individual type thing because
Are you a great
what
woman?
what I may feel like is a great woman. So now you're interrupting me. But what I feel like is a great woman may not, like I'm married. My husband may not feel like I'm a great woman. You understand what I'm saying?
Why
The
would that be the case?
person that I dated before my husband may not feel like I'm a great woman. You know what I'm saying? The person that I dated before him may feel like I was a great woman to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like it's what's a great woman to that individual?
Go ahead, Punk.
I'll raise my hand.
We do got some dodging. They dodging.
Dodging early.
No.
So the point is, like, it don't matter what a person thinks a great woman is. It just matter what it takes to keep that. Because you probably, well, I'm assuming you think you're a great woman. That's why I was trying to ask. Do you think you're a great woman?
But see, you assuming, and I never said that I was a
And
great
that's
woman.
why I was trying to ask. Are you a great woman?
No, because I don't think I'm perfect. I
didn't
think
say
I always have
perfect.
room for growth.
I didn't say perfect.
So to me, when you say a great woman, that's like
gotta be
somebody
perfect.
who's almost perfect. And I'm not that. I'm always growing. I'm a good person. Period. I'm a good person. I'm
What
a
does
good
it take to
individual,
keep a
but I'm-
good woman?
But
What does it take to keep you?
so what does it
Let's
take to
say, what
keep
does
me?
it take to keep you?
So
Let's
what
keep
does
it
it take-
simple,
yeah.
because
And there
we
you
put
go. 'cause
great, good, bad.
all
It's
of that.
gonna,
That's
we gonna loop around the rosy.
So it's
So what
all
does it
about
take
what
to
does
keep
it
you?
take? Because you may not be a great person to me.
Right, you wouldn't be trying
You
to
may
keep
not
me
be
then.
a great man to me.
You wouldn't be trying to keep me.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what's great to you may not be great for me. So that's not how we gonna individualize that. Now, what would it take to keep me?
Juju.
First thing is God fearing. Oh, I be forgetting.
That's okay.
Y'all. First thing is God fearing. Cause my thing is like, if you gotta fear God. Cause God, you gotta be able to submit to Him. He has to be leading you. Cause if you don't have Him, you can't lead me. So first, you gotta be God fearing. You gotta be kind, patient, loving. That's really all I require. Because anything else after that, gonna fall into place. If you love me, you gonna respect me. You gonna care for me. You gonna treat me well. Especially because if you fear God, you gonna do all of those things. Because He is all of those things. So that's just me.
All right. Any
Vee Chat.
Vee Chat on strike, y'all.
I'm not on strike, but I definitely agree with what Juju said. It's just certain things that you have to do, like God fearing. Just once, if you love and care about somebody, like everything else will fall into place. So it's just based on what that person needs. Like me, I require a lot of time. Not a lot of time, but I would love to spend time with my significant other. And if it's something that you can't do, then it's not going to work for me. So it just depends on the person and what they want. But everything that Juju said absolutely is top priority on the list.
Punk.
What up?
What does it take to keep a great man or keep you? You might not be
You're
a great
man.
You might not be
I
a great
am.
man in my eyes. God darn it.
I
I
definitely
am.
believe I am.
Oh.
But anyway, to keep a great man, consistency, loyalty.
So you agree with Juju?
What?
So you agree with what she said? It's all things that she said.
Well, he didn't say God fearing, so I don't know.
I didn't.
So yeah.
I don't really like to get into religion. It takes you into other places. But
Go ahead. She
okay.
didn't say her face said something, but she didn't verbally say
I heard the
anything.
deep breath, like,
Trying not to.
but I mean, consistency,
bad.
loyalty, just knowing you gonna have my back, which I feel comes with the loyalty. Sex.
Why did I not?
I'm gonna give y'all what y'all expect. I'm not gonna waver
Keep it
from that.
100, please. Keep it 100, because I ain't hear
sex
no.
really that
I ain't hear
important?
no 100 from.
Baby,
I ain't hear
Juju,
all of
please.
100
Do
from.
me and cheat.
Juju,
No.
please do not get
Do
him
men
started,
cheat?
please.
Oh damn.
Do people
Okay.
cheat?
Yes.
Then sex is that important. Then people wouldn't be
But
cheating.
somebody could be getting
Can I
all
finish my
the
list?
sex.
Can I finish my
People
list?
could be getting all
Can
the
I
sex and they
finish?
still gonna cheat.
I didn't say that was false or true. What
But
I'm
you're making it seem like, oh, sex is on the list because
it's important. That's
No,
why
but
it is.
But is it though? Is it really?
Yes,
Oh, I think that's a guy thing.
it's
Juju.
not.
I think
Juju.
that's a guy thing.
It's a people
Juju.
your
thing.
mic.
Oh shit.
It's a
I
people
think
thing.
I think that's a
But
guy
even
thing.
if it is a guy thing,
I think that's a guy thing.
that's fine. That's like me
And
saying,
not everybody cheats because of sex.
which I didn't say that.
Not everybody cheats because of sex, but
Absolutely.
so that's not important. That's not that important because that's not the reason that most people cheat.
Yeah, I know. it's gonna be sexy when it all.
Oh, child.
But
They didn't throw you
I
all
got
off your. They
yeah,
didn't throw
trying
you
to.
all off your topic and stuff,
Consistency,
man.
loyalty, knowing
Sex.
you don't have my back, sex. You can say it 2 more times if you want.
Sex.
Exactly.
Sex.
Fun, and just being there for me when I need you to be, which to me comes down to loyalty. I don't think men require a lot, honestly.
Can you give
You
me?
don't think men require a lot?
Not
So
to-
why don't you think
Nah.
y'all require a lot?
That's just how I feel. I don't think we require a lot.
It's you, or are
I
you
don't
speaking
think I
of
require
men
a
like
lot.
overall in
I
general?
don't
He
think
generalizing.
men. I don't
He
think
generalizing.
men. The men that I know that I've been around, I don't feel like we require.
So
a
what's
lot.
not requiring a lot? What does
When
that
you-
look like?
It looks like be consistent, be loyal, have sex, and take care of me when I need you to. It's like 4 things. It really ain't that dramatic. We not asking y'all
And
to
so
go
what
somewhere
is she
every
getting
time
in the
we-
process of all of
Whatever
this?
she need. That's how I am. Whatever you need, baby, I'm gonna give it to you as long as you giving me what I need.
And
then
so
we
like
should
what,
be good.
what okay, so what are some of the things that you felt like? Are you married?
Yes, I got mine.
Oh yeah, so we did
Yeah.
okay.
That wasn't on the camera, so
Oh.
keep moving.
Yes, I'm married.
And so what do you feel like that looks like from your wife? What
That
she
she
needs.
needs?
Yeah. Her needs met.
I have to pull out. I got a whole list. I can't like rattle it off.
So now we
but-
that what does that mean? Is that complicated? Is that difficult?
No,
is that
it means
much?
no. It means
You
that,
just like, well, we simple. We just have 4 things
no. This is what that means to me. People change.
every
Things
day.
change.
Supposedly,
So I
every
check
day.
in to see what you need from me, so that we can have a healthy relationship. And I put the shit in my notes, the list. I put it in my notes, so that I can check in to make sure that I'm doing the things that you require of me.
Okay, that's fair.
Detail
Most men
oriented.
don't do that.
It's
Like,
like most.
come on,
yeah,
I just told
most-
you
But
I'm
you
great.
said
Yeah.
you said most of the people that you around. So like, and the men
I
that
said
you
they
know.
don't require much. I didn't say nothing about what they give their wives because I don't know. I ain't in their
Exactly.
lives. I
So-
said they don't require much. No twisting my words. I
'Cause
just
I-
said the men don't
Ain't no whole
require
He's a
lot
much.
of men like,
professional.
oh, I put it down
And
in my
I-
notes,
and I didn't say they
keep
do.
a note of how
And
she
I'm
feeling
not- I'm
today,
not
so
saying
I
they
can
do.
compare it to. Come on now, men
I
don't. Men
didn't
not
say
think
they
like that.
do.
But this is why you on this podcast, brother. This is why it needs to reach the
Yeah,
masses.
Exactly. I'm trying
This
to
is why
fix
it needs
relationships.
to reach the masses.
So now you want to be Kevin Samuels.
Huh?
No,
So now you want to be
no.
Kevin
Listen,
Samuels.
no,
Tell them that
no,
no pad ain't in the
no.
iPhone for nothing.
No. Let me get in real quick to her little Kevin Samuels comment. This ain't Kevin Samuels.
said
I
That
said he wanted to
she's
be the
in.
next Kevin
He ain't.
Samuels.
Nah, he want to be the
I ain't
next
trying
punk.
to talk bad on nobody. I'm
I'm
just
not
me.
saying
Kevin Samuels did not talk bad on women.
Oh, I'm
Thank
glad
you.
y'all feel that way.
People
Shit.
just didn't like what his
He was
didn't like.
saying.
It's just
They
like
ain't like
everything
what he
else.
was
They
saying.
don't. I don't like the delivery. Oh, his delivery was too bad, and it's like everybody's just sensitive. Like, come on, get out y'all feelings. Receive the message.
Say that.
Get out your feelings and receive the message. Fuck the messenger. Just get the message. We too judgmental on who's delivering it. Just get the message. The message is so much more important than the messages. My God, you focused on the wrong shit.
I am punk and I approve that message.
Whoa. I knew this was gonna be a good episode. Let's see what we gonna get into.
That's
Punk.
so funny. Y'all gonna
What
have me
up?
in trouble. People ain't gonna like me. They gonna be
I'm always in trouble.
We all
What
in
up, Deuce?
trouble. We all in trouble.
be talking about me in the comments.
We all in trouble. I honestly don't even know.
Why
that-
we do this?
I don't know how our partners deal with us doing this. I don't. But
Well, let me just say this to you. If that's how you are, and I'm not doubting that, I'm just saying, because I don't know you. I don't know your business. Great job.
Thank you.
That helps you to be a great communicator.
Yeah.
Because even if you can't remember everything, take note of it. This is what these fucking smarty things are for.
it's a whole fucking number.
Some of these niggas out here got 2 of them. Nigga, you got a whole motherfucker. Like, why you can't make note of this shit? Like, for real though. If that's what you need to do to remind you, because nobody wants to have to tell you the same shit
over and over again.
And over again.
And don't get me wrong.
I heard that.
We've been together 16, 17 years, married
How old are
11. Damn, that's
Listen, bro.
36. But
okay,
we've been together, married a long time. All that. I resent that comment. But it took some time to get there. You know, it wasn't like
but you
this
tried.
in the beginning.
It's
so,
just about trying, putting forth the effort. That's it.
It's trial and error.
Trying is actually making, if you need to make note of that shit till you remember that shit. Because after you do something repetitively for so long, it just becomes habit. It's what you do. It's who you are. It's how you move.
It's all about progress. Like, ain't nobody perfect, like you said. But
exactly.
that don't mean you can't be great.
Well, okay. I'll give you that. Because I know I'm great. I say it all the time.
Oh,
nice
we didn't call her first line. Her first line, everybody. First line on the pod.
What is a great woman to each individual? You just
Okay.
You just can't put that in just.
We ain't going back
there.
No,
that's not a great woman to it. Because I'm not somebody who gives a shit about sex.
I like how.
You know what I'm saying? I may not give my husband a whole lot of sex, but that don't mean I'm not a great woman to him.
Okay, we doing a great segue right here.
You know what I'm saying? Sex don't matter to me like that.
To you.
All right.
And to him, or to the next person, it may does. But that doesn't mean that I'm not a great woman because I don't give you sex the way you think I should give you sex. And that doesn't mean that you're not a great man because you give it to me or you don't give it to me the way you feel like you should as a man.
If you need it and it ain't happening.
But why do you need sex? There's something wrong with you.
Why do you need whatever you need? Why do you need somebody to be affectionate?
Because we shouldn't.
Why do you need somebody to be consistent? Why do you need somebody
God put you here to be affectionate with
Mrs.
somebody.
Juju.
Yes. Oh, damn. God damn it.
He put us here to reproduce.
He put you here to be affectionate with somebody.
He put us here to reproduce.
Sex is so much, but it's so much more than just having sex with somebody. It takes an emotional.
Reproduce?
They making it easy for you to be quiet. You done missed 3 pods, 4 pods. You come back with a pod.
People have reproduced and end up in child
Juju
support
get
for
it,
it.
shit.
That ain't what you said. God put you here to do something.
He put you here.
Reproduce.
He put you here to fellowship with each other. This is why his command is to love yourself, love your neighbor as you love thyself. That means you're supposed to love a total stranger just as much as you love yourself. Somebody you don't know, you ain't never met in life. You supposed to be willing to lay down and die for that person that you ain't never met in life. That's what love thy neighbor as you love yourself is.
Was we put here to reproduce? And be
yes, we was put here to do
the
all
earth?
of that.
How do we do that?
But
how do you
do
were
that? Also put here to be affectionate and to love one another.
Yes, that comes with it too.
And so that is a part of it all. You can't once you this is why you ain't supposed to have sex until you're married.
Which is fine, but once you married,
because
which
you're
I
supposed
am,
to be having that
I need
emotional
it when
connection with the person. You ain't supposed to just be giving yourself to somebody and just sleeping and laying down with everybody.
What you say?
Oh, shit.
What I say with what?
You said cheating ain't just sex, right?
For a lot of people, it's not.
Right. So.
But then for a lot of people, it is. Because
can
somebody
I get
like
into
you
this
requires
next topic?
sex. Oh, yeah.
Y'all all off the rails over here. Juju done took over the whole show.
Sorry.
But I appreciate it. Somebody coming out here want to talk, god damn it. Because some people on strike.
You good?
Other people that came on, went on Facebook and shit. Don't ever bring her back.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
So let's go. Let's do good.
Oh no, y'all gotta tell me why.
Since y'all talking about sex and shit, should you disclose your high sex drive in the dating phase?
Yes.
Absolutely. They give somebody a choice of whether or not they want to
Deal with
date
that
you or
shit.
deal.
Hell yeah. Let me know. I need to know exactly what I'm getting before I get it. Okay?
That ain't important.
I need to know.
No, wait, it's not. So
Let
if
me
this person
know.
wants to have sex 8 times a week,
Hell
and
yeah,
she's
I need
not,
to know.
and
Because
she's not
I
with
don't
it,
like sex like that, nigga. No, I can't help you in that area, buddy. Because no, I need to
so
know
she
that.
can walk away.
Let me know so I can get the fuck gone real quick. Nigga, you crazy as hell. Yes. Let me know. Cause you ain't about to come in here and just think you about to pound all over me.
Pound Town. Pound Town.
That's right.
Hell no. I need to know.
Pound Town.
Wrap this shit up, dude.
That was
We
a
all
quick
agree
one.
that it should be.
We all don't agree shit.
We did all agree that the high sex it should be
yeah,
mentioned.
y'all did it. Y'all
It should
agreed.
be mentioned in the dating
I
phase.
thought you was
It
finna
should
say
be
we all
mentioned right
agree
in the
that sex.
door,
No,
up front.
it should.
If you a damn sex maniac, I need to know that.
Why is it a sex man?
Because
Why is it that
somebody who would need to have sex 8 times a day, nigga, how you even
Yeah.
got
No,
time?
she said a week.
I said a week.
Oh,
How often do you need affection? How often do you
affection
need to be
is not
touched?
sex though.
That ain't what I asked you. How often do you need it? How
I
often
think
do
it's
you want-
necessary to have on a daily basis, at least.
So what's wrong with somebody feeling like sex is the same thing? Why is it negative that's the thought process?
Who has time for that though?
Who
Like
got
if we
time to
got
be
jobs,
affectionate every day?
if we got jobs, cause you got time to come in and give me a hug, nigga. You see
That's
me
all
every
the
day.
affection you need.
That's affection. That's a form of affection. You got time to give me a
Slap on
hug
the
and squeeze
ass.
on my ass.
And
Motherfucker,
then,
you
and then
see
when
me,
my
you
dick
gotta
get
see
hard,
me.
then
You
what?
gotta see me twice a day.
Then what?
It's like a dick
Then
up your house
what?
and squeeze the ass.
My wife's absolutely. You might walk past
It's
in little
called
shorts, and I'm like,
discipline.
damn.
No, it's
discipline.
called discipline.
So I gotta
It's
be
just like if
disciplined,
I'm-
but
if
you
I-
don't.
It's just like if I'm on my cycle, you gon' lay me down and pound me while I'm bloody and shit. Like, come on. Like, not saying that some people haven't done. I'm not judging. Okay, I'm not judging. Don't take it there. I'm not judging. Listen.
I'm just trying to figure out why the
live
things
life
y'all
every
want
day.
to need. It's okay for it to happen every day.
I'm not judging. She switched that shit up real
This
quick.
shit out there.
I'm not judging.
Fire. Go ahead, Punk.
I'm trying to figure out why it's okay for y'all to want to need the things y'all want to need every day. But when a man says
know what?
really
Look.
just sex, that's all it boils down to is why is sex needed every day? Why are the other things needed every day? You can't expect your man, husband, whatever that you deal with intimately to not be into you sexually. The hugging, the kissing, the conversation all day, the you walking around in your pajamas or whatever it is, I visualize you in such a way that the beauty, the attraction, yes, it's going to make me want to have sex with you. But now I got to be looked at like, what's wrong with you that you want sex every day? What? Why is that way?
You done? I don't want to
Yeah,
interrupt.
I'm trying to figure out why is it such a bad thing?
Okay, so nobody's saying that it's a bad thing, but let's be realistic here. If your lady work a job and you work a job, or somebody or entrepreneur, whatever the hell, whatever the case may be, y'all got children. That means somebody has a business and somebody probably has a job along with that business, or somebody has a business. Y'all got a family, you got a job. Like you're supposed to have separate social lives and time together. Where in the hell in all of that do you fit fucking somebody like multiple
We
times
lay
a day?
together every night.
But where is the time and the energy after all of that?
So now you ain't got the energy for me after you gave energy to everybody else.
Hell no, nigga,
Exactly.
because where was
There
your
lies the
ass at
problem.
helping me?
I was.
I would.
Where was you at helping
I
me?
mean, me personally, I was. But if you saying y'all both work, then how he not helping? If y'all got kids together,
Okay,
does
so
he
we
not
done
do
already-
anything
okay,
with
so
the kids?
We didn't already confirm that you a little bit different, okay?
I think y'all don't be giving men enough credit. Y'all act like
Do you
men
read
just
social media and see what these women out here
Yes,
dealing
and
with? Let me tell you something. I am an esthetician. I have a day spa in Westchester. I'm an esthetician.
Say the promo for the end.
I talk to, no, seriously. No, I talk to women every day, though. I talk to women every single day. I talk to married women. I talk to single women. I talk to lesbian women. I talk to all type of women, okay? Most of these women across the board dealing with the same type of shit. Men of today either feeling like they gonna either be able to lead with their penis or their wallet.
Do you see social media? It's telling men that that's all they gotta have is a wallet or a penis.
Cause at the end of the day,
So
if you
what you want 'em to
but
think?
if you can't bring nothing else, what the fuck good are you? All I want you for is your money. Well, cause nigga, if you can't give me this, at least you can pay these bills. That's how these women look at it. I know that's how I looked at it when I was young. I didn't give a shit what he did. Like, this nigga take care of me, he paying this. I don't care.
Unfortunately,
But now it's like, nigga, are you really? You think you could just have sex with me and everything? You can come here emotionless and inhumane and humanless. What the fuck?
Okay.
No,
Here's
affectionateless.
Here's my real question. You getting all that shit, right? You said you need it every day. If you're getting that every day, what is the issue with the man getting what he wants?
But what if you
day?
not? I'm nothing. Absolutely
Okay,
nothing.
that's all
The issue is what if you not? Because
Then he a
most
fuck
of the
nigga and
women
he shouldn't be
do
getting
you
it.
not agree with social media that a lot of single, even some married women, but a lot of them are not.
Stop dealing with fuck boys. Get out of your
But that's what's out here a lot, and then everybody else is gay.
At the end of the day, y'all don't like each other.
Shit, they want another boy. You don't stand a chance.
At the end of the day, y'all don't like each other.
Bruh, no, we finna talk about this shit. Let's talk
Y'all
about
don't
that
like
shit.
each other. That's what we talking. If you're in a relationship with a person and you're not getting affection, y'all not having sex, you ain't getting what you want, he ain't getting what he want, y'all don't like each other anymore. Because in the beginning, y'all was doing these things regardless of outside life. Y'all made time to make these things happen. Now all of a sudden, it gotta stop. It's too much going on. The kids.
Because life changes though.
Right,
nothing stays the same. We don't stay the same in the same level. When you 9 times out of 10, when you first get with somebody, y'all everything is honeymoon phase. Everything is blissful. But now them goals and shit set in. Okay, we gotta do this, and the third. The family done grew, this done grew. God damn it, we grow.
How that grow?
So now we gotta grow.
And you still gotta pour into each other the things that y'all need regardless. You can't just cut off something because the family grew all of a sudden. That's like you putting your spouse or whatever to the back burner for all the other shit that's going on. And it don't work like that. That's why relationships failing. I'm not finna stay with somebody.
Okay, so you here to help relationships, right? Because now that's exactly what you doing, brother. You're helping these men.
And women.
These women too?
Mm-hmm.
These women too. You're helping them. And we need folks like, see, your delivery a little bit different because I feel like everybody, I think everybody just kind of took wrong Kevin Samuels' delivery because a lot of the shit the nigga was saying, I was like, damn, he ain't lying though.
Nope.
Like, this shit is for real. Like, he not lying though. And a lot of that shit was true. And it's like, even as a woman, as a married woman, like, this nigga is not lying. Why is everybody... and I'm going to tell you, I'm be honest. I didn't know about him like that until after he died. And that's when I started going, like, looking back and researching and
trying
like,
to figure out why
what
he was
the
so
fuck
hated.
was everybody's hating this man? Why did everybody hate this man?
Because women don't like being told the straight out truth.
But men don't either.
He did that to men for
he
years
did,
before.
And that's what I learned. He did it for years before.
That
I read
backlash
that.
was not
I learned
out there.
that.
So to say men don't either, I'm not saying all men can take that, but we're definitely way more equipped to take the harsh truth because we deal with the shit from birth than women are. Y'all like to be lied to.
Punk. Are men loved unconditionally?
Hell no.
That's not true. That's a lie.
Hold on,
I be seeing that shit on social media all the time.
Juju,
Men only loved.
What's a lie? What's a lie?
That men. What's that post? Men only loved if they unconditionally, unless they bad doing you some
based on what they can provide. Men are loved based on what they can provide.
We are loved based on what we can provide.
That's a lie.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it.
You don't agree either?
I know.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Juju, why Juju?
Let them do their shit.
Why you think that's a lie, Juju?
Because my
you
current
ready
situation,
to go.
my marriage is proves that is a goddamn lie.
What? Okay, can you elaborate?
Because my husband couldn't provide anything for me when we got married. I married him because
Can you generalize, please?
We
are not trying to mess up nothing up in here. Can you generalize, please?
Because, no, it's not about what a man could provide for you. It's not, especially when it comes to, finances. Of course, women want a provider, meaning, we want you, the financial side, we want you to be able to provide for us, but not all women require that. Because I heard another man say, if you making 6 figures, does he necessarily have to? He don't necessarily have to make 6 figures. This one? Because my husband didn't make 6 figures. Hell, my husband wasn't making no figures when we got married.
You're a one of a kind.
You understand what I'm saying?
You're a one of a kind.
And it's but at the same time, I knew that he could.
Can we speak about the majority?
Simply because.
But I don't see how you to do that.
I don't tell you to do that. I'm rooting you on, telling you to help these brothers out. So, like,
Yeah, I want you
women,
to
no.
help the women out, but-
If he, same vice versa. If your husband, your man is already a 6-figure earner, why does the opposite person need to be for y'all to make that shit work out?
Watch this. How many men are requiring women to make 6 figures? Ain't no man said, I need a woman that makes 6 figures. If he say that, he's gonna be looked at like he just trying to lay up on some woman.
And women looked at the same damn way. She a gold digger. Women
How
viewed
many
the same
women
way.
are looking for men who make 6 figures?
I don't know, cause I wasn't.
I feel I'm not necessarily looking for somebody that makes 6 figures, but it definitely would be nice to run across somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that's able to provide just as much as I can provide. I'm not looking for somebody to solely take care of
See
me.
that? Just as
But
much as I can provide.
I'm
Ain't
saying-
no man asking that. I don't need you to provide as much as I provide because I'm providing for both of us. I need you to provide the shit that I can't while I'm doing this.
You know how
I
many
don't need-
how many dudes out here really providing everything for both of y'all? Like, knock it off. And I know you know
Rare
that.
delicacy.
I know damn well you know that. Okay, and I know everybody in your damn circle ain't just providing everything wholeheartedly for they damn spouse, girlfriend, etc.
Fitty.
Get the
Schmitty,
fuck out, bruh.
Schmitty,
Like,
Schmitty.
knock this shit off. Listen, yeah, okay.
Okay, what?
Bro code, I get it.
What bro code?
Bro code.
No, I know.
'Cause I know you know.
I know men who's providing everything for was when they were in a marriage or whatever the case is. Like, I try not to associate myself with nothing ass people, just in general, because I want us all to do better. Okay. But if I'm seeing you have no progression or you not even attempting to, at some point that's gonna hinder me. I ain't with that. And even my friends that don't pay for everything, I'm pretty sure they could.
So why
they just don't because that's the way they life set up. Maybe that's what they chose for with them and their spouse. But I still almost can guarantee you that man pays for way more than a woman does.
Hey, Punk. I just want to bring up how when we was talking about what's required to keep a great woman. Nobody said nothing about finances
at all.
Yet on this topic, it is a huge ingredient.
Oh, I was listening.
And I'm still saying finances. I just said that multiple times that my husband finances
don't matter.
Didn't matter when we got married.
What okay. Would it matter to keep you though? Like if he would have stayed not bringing in no money, would you have stayed?
No.
Okay. So finances would have played a big ass part, but you didn't say finances at all.
I don't think it's finances as far as what he's making.
They're calculated.
What you're doing with what you have.
It's what you're
You just
and what you're doing to
he
progress.
Ain't have
like
nothing.
if
he never had nothing, then what? You're not finna just keep providing those finances. You gonna feel like
no, because the point is I don't need you to come in and I don't need you to have all of these things. I just need you to have a plan. And I can be patient through your plan because I had to have a plan. Nobody helps me. See, let me tell you something about me.
So to keep you,
for me, this is what.
Keep it on track.
This is why it's so hard for me with these dudes out here and men because, bro, what you can't do is I can't listen to you tell me what you couldn't make happen, and I had to get out here from the motherfucking mud. So you ain't gonna tell me that what you can't do and I did it and I'm a chick. No, like I can't have that argument with no man.
I agree with that, but I agree with that on a person type level. Like I don't
that's
it ain't a gender
the mentality
thing.
that everybody is a boss and everybody ain't a boss. It just don't work like that. If it wouldn't be workers.
You don't have to start out that way. You don't have to start out that but it's one thing when you know that this is what this person aspire and this is what they want.
What if they don't? What if your husband or whoever didn't aspire to be a boss and they said, I like my $80,000 a year job or $50,000 a year job. Like, I get fulfillment for this. I love what I do every day. I come home happy. I go to work happy. I want to go to work. What's the problem with that? He gotta want to be a boss.
I think me personally, for my husband, I wouldn't want a husband that way. But that's just me.
So you don't want a happy person. You would rather him want to be a boss and deal with a bunch of whatever that he don't even want to deal with than to love his job and go to work and say, I love my job.
But
and come
that's what
home
I would like. That's what I'm attracted to. That's what I want to see in a man. That don't have to be what she wants to see in a man. This is what makes it so amazing that it's somebody for everybody out here.
Boss, though? What comes with being a boss that you feel like he just need to be that?
It's just a mentality for me. It's a mentality.
What mentality?
It's a mentality that a person has to have.
What's that mentality? What do you call that?
Because I don't think that anybody who works a job can understand the way I'm going to operate as somebody who has my own business and understand the time and the dedication and the motivation and the requirement. Somebody who don't have that mentality, we not going to be equally yoked. So what will be the point of that? That's not gonna work.
Did you have to?
Equal don't mean you think the same.
So I guess I have a question. So Juju, so did your husband have a plan before you guys got married, or did that plan come after you guys got married?
No, before, like before. Things that and I think that's what anybody like. You should have things that you want to achieve and things that you want to get done. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe them achievements is inside of that job. Hey, I'm a teacher. I want to be a dean.
I want to
be the principal. I want to be the superintendent. You have things that you aspire to be.
And that's what I'm saying. That's for me. That's not what I would want in a husband. Like for me, I wouldn't want a man who work in a job for 30 years and you just in that job for 30 years. Like that wouldn't make me happy.
So if your husband was college educated, master's in education,
I wouldn't want to be with somebody like that.
Was like to be a superintendent or to be a principal or dean of a university. Like that's nothing that you. So you have to be with an entrepreneur. Like you couldn't be with somebody that works.
But you hear how you went up that ladder, that ladder of being in.
That's
what
said the same
you know what I'm saying?
She told
you see
me
how
that
you
don't
went
work
up
for me.
You see how you went up that ladder?
I just said the same thing, and you said that wouldn't work for you. I
said a person who working a job for 30 years, that would not work for me.
That person gonna work for 30 years
in the same place. That's level. That's climbing the ladder, and that's what I'm saying. Eventually, because guess what? That person is eventually going climbing that damn ladder. Are they not going to entrepreneurship?
No.
Are they not going to running in school? Are they not going to?
The system.
But
that
running
ain't an
in school is not an entrepreneur.
No.
They're the head, but they're not.
They're climbing the ladder.
Yeah, right.
They're climbing the ladder. They're climbing the ladder.
Let me not say entrepreneurship, but you climbing the ladder and you're not staying in the same place.
Yeah. So you don't want somebody that's working at Foot Locker as a cashier for 30 years.
You work in the same fucking job and you not a manager. You not. After 30 years, you better be running that country.
So you ain't got to be an entrepreneur, because that's what you say. I need a boss mentality, an entrepreneur, because you ain't going to understand me.
To me, that
Juju.
is having an entrepreneur and boss mentality, understanding that it's levels to this thing.
Juju.
You don't just stay in the same place.
Juju.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
So you would never see yourself like with a nurse that just wants to be a nurse.
That just want to be a nurse.
Maybe they making $100 an hour or $120,000 a year, but they just want to be a nurse and be happy.
Every day. But nah, I'm good on you, bro.
Because
I literally did pumped on the motherfucking chest for 20 minutes and brought them back to life, but you don't.
How are you really
good
help
enough
the
for
people?
you.
How are you really helping the people? Because somebody is telling your ass what to do.
How?
Somebody is telling you what to do.
Juju.
Being a nurse,
Because if you a nurse, why can't you go get your own practice?
Maybe somebody that's going to do an extra 4 years in school and be a nurse practitioner. You know what I'm saying? That's just a step right above.
Why can't you get your own practice? See, this is my thing. Like, why don't we have these things? Why don't we have our black nurses thinking this way? Why the hell y'all? Why don't? And I'm not saying that none do.
Right. But it ain't for everybody.
For the most part, we don't, because if we did, we would have more black nurses. We could have more black nurses opening black practices, supporting and educating and helping black people. We could do this shit in our own fucking communities, but nobody is thinking these ways.
What reason is it that
we just gonna work at this hospital and I'm just gonna climb the ladder in this hospital? But Are you able
No,
to
they
help
ain't
the
even
people?
climbing the ladder. They just checking
working
the bag.
in the hospital, just trying to check the bag.
But to Punk's point
You're
is,
not
they
trying.
literally.
You are checking a bag and you saving lives every day. This person came in here all fucked up. I done had to wrap them up, take blood, give them blood,
Give 'em meds.
resuscitate
And
them.
I'm not
all
taking
type of
away
shit.
from that.
And it's like
He
you
not
ain't
understanding
shit.
that
You
I'm
ain't
not
a-
taking
you
it.
ain't a
Because
boss.
if you can do that for the hospital, why can't you do that on your
You're
own?
not doing it for the
Because
hospital. You're doing it
'cause-
for the people. Though,
But I'm saying, your
definitely
employer
helping
is
the
a
people.
hospital, is what I'm saying. But why can't you open up your own practice? Why is that not always the option for us?
Because
That's
that
just
has
like-
to be the thought process, and that's what
And
I'm
that's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Everybody don't want that, but that don't mean that they can't be happy in their jobs and that you can't have a relationship.
I didn't say that I just said
And-
that wasn't for me. I wouldn't want a partner with that type of mentality. That's all I'm saying.
It's over with for you nurses.
I would not want a partner with that type of mentality, because to me,
No nurses.
That love their job.
there has to be decision making in order for us to really get to our people the way we need ownership. We need to own shit, yo.
Right.
Like that's how you make change.
I don't feel like we're not
saying
disagreeing with
that's
that.
wrong.
Okay,
No,
so
we're
we
not
saying the
disagreeing
same-
with
that's-
that.
No, we
so
ain't saying
saying
we're
the
not
same
saying the
thing.
same thing.
No. What
I
I'm
agree
saying, right.
that we need black
Absolutely,
owned whatevers, right?
Absolutely, but
that don't
Punk
make
is
a
saying, like,
relationship. If you don't aspire to own or whatever it is that you working
I-
in,
And that's why I said that's what I would want to have.
what makes that person any
You
less?
saying it like I'm saying, like I don't like. Oh, you ain't got a chance with a nurse. Yes, if you don't have the mentality to get out of that, and that's all you want to do is just work and fucking be a nurse, then no, that's not somebody that I want to have as a mate.
Why
I don't
is
want that type of person as a
lesser
mate.
than the
I'm
other
that.
person?
I didn't say that made them lesser.
To
I
you.
said
To
that's
you
not
it
what I
does,
want
though.
as a mate.
Right? Why not?
Because that's not my preference. To me, that's a mentality. A person with a mentality that I don't want to have as a mate.
How do you know that? What's that mentality? You don't even know.
So I have another question.
I
So the
get- I
man
kinda
that your
get what she's
husband
saying,
had, like he's hit those goals and he's doing everything that he said he would do, like from before you guys got married with his plan.
Well, no, I'm not saying with my husband, but
No, I'm just asking because like you were saying, like it's something that like you require for someone to keep moving and to keep elevating. So I'm asking, like with the plan that he had, did he do the things that he said that he was going to do, and is he continue
no, because
to
it
elevate?
didn't always work like that. But yes, he continued to elevate. It didn't always go as we thought that it would go.
Yeah.
No, nothing ever does.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Nothing
saying?
is a straight- yeah,
And
nothing is a straight line.
You just grow and keep it going. You just keep pushing through, no matter what come your way. Period. For me, but I'm not saying that. Okay, so let me be clear. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who work jobs, who are nurses. If that's what you want to do, by all means, you do what makes you happy.
That ain't showing
What
up
I'm
in the
saying
clips,
is-
though.
What I'm saying is that's not. What I'm saying is no, that is not somebody that I would want to marry and I would want to create
Okay.
and build life with. That is what I am saying.
Okay,
That is
cool,
not
cool,
my
cool.
preference of having as a partner, as a husband. No, and I'm not knocking the profession of nurses or doctors or any of that, because shit, I feel like if you gonna fucking go to school, then you better go to school for something in those fields.
Okay.
But so that is not what I'm saying, because I'm not knocking.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
we
knocking
understand
any of
that.
those
We
people.
understand that, but the clips ain't. Gonna
I'm just
say
saying that that's not what I choose. I'm saying that's not who I choose to date. That's not who I choose to marry. That's not who I choose to create life with, or any of those things. And my husband's not a nurse, so whatever.
So we do that get her started?
He's not a nurse.
Yeah.
So shit.
So last
Shout out to all the nurses. I love y'all.
Shout out to the nurses. We
But
need y'all.
y'all
We
black
love
ones,
y'all.
get together. Get some
Clean that up.
practices
We
going.
need- my dad's a
Shout out to the
nurse.
nurses.
My wife's a nurse.
Yes,
Shout out
please
to
get some
y'all.
black practices going. Like we need that shit in our
Check
community.
y'all bag. Take care of the community. We know what y'all do out to save lives. We respect y'all. So we got one more time. We got time for one more topic here. All right.
That's it. That shit went quick.
Oh, was it? What was I not? Oh
Okay.
yeah, he just threw them in there.
I ain't gonna.
That
I
wasn't
ain't
all the
gonna- I ain't-
topics,
No, we got more topics, but
But no,
hey,
he
we run a
did. He asked us
podcast.
all of them.
We got a podcast. We always got topics. We always can use them.
But no, we talked about all of them.
Juju.
Juju.
Open that up.
I ain't even gonna start. Juju. Are you self-sabotaging your relationship by going out with your single friends?
No, because I don't
Not
really.
you, but people.
Yeah, right.
Not you.
We're
Oh,
generalizing.
you
We're on the
generalizing.
Yeah, she real
podcast. We have to
personal.
talk about.
I love it,
Oh,
but
no, because
we
I thought he
are
just
real.
like, Juju, are you
Yeah.
sabotaging? You know, so
He
I thought
just
he was
wanted
talking
you
to me.
to know
Okay,
the question.
okay, so
I
no,
got you.
That's the topic.
I think it's possible. I think it's definitely possible for people to, just because you know, we not gonna sit and pretend like a lot of single people move different than married people, you know, and it's reasons for that, but it is what it is.
So yes, okay.
Vee Chat.
Vee Chat.
I done talked enough.
You all
Have
talk out
you-
now. You can't be all
have
talk
you-
I'm
out.
not.
No, I
tripping.
don't feel like.
Watch that leg.
No, I don't feel like going out with your single friends self-sabotages your relationship because shit, you're gonna do what you're gonna do regardless whether you're with single people, married people, and just because say you're with single people and maybe they're out looking, it does not mean that you're out looking. Like everybody is their own person. And I'm not going to stop talking to certain people or not have these friendships because maybe they're not dating or they're not married, but you can go out. No, you are not self-sabotaging. Absolutely not.
Are you self-sabotaging
Yes,
your relationship?
most of the time, absolutely.
Oh, give it to us. Give it to us.
We do. I mean, it's just that your single friends can do whatever they want,
Yep, I
and
agree.
you can't. You know, like, yeah, you're an adult, so you want to feel like I can do whatever I want. But if my single friend want to stay out till 5 or till the fucking sun come up, I can't do that.
Right, that's different. You know
It
what I'm
ain't
saying?
different.
Like,
It's part of it.
But
That's
what
what
I'm saying is,
happens
like-
going out with your single friends. They, hey,
I could go-
we finna go to this other place.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why you drive your own car and you're like, oh no, I'm about to peace out.
Right,
Like,
but what about that night that you don't? Or you
And
lose
most
track
of the time, like most of
Or
the
it's
time,
just so
people when we
lit.
going out,
It's so
everybody
lit.
in their separate
It's
cars.
so lit.
nah.
You typically jump in the car with somebody else, bro. Let's just take
Yeah,
one car
that jump
with
in the car
park and that shit. You know,
There's
that's
Uber
typically
and
how that
there's
shit
Lyft.
go.
Uber
Absolutely.
wasn't
And I
always
totally
out.
agree.
Uber and
I
Lyft,
totally
absolutely
agree.
not. Mm-mm.
Because at the end of the day, we all adults, and it shouldn't come down to that because
Exactly.
it just shouldn't,
Get
in my
somebody else to
opinion.
do it.
And that's why I'm like, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Because it really shouldn't. But this is also we live in a world where temptation is everywhere. Temptation is everywhere.
Exactly,
It's
but that doesn't
everything.
mean that you're only being tempted when you're out with your single friends.
It
You can be
don't.
out with your
But
married
you
friends.
being
You can be out
No,
with
but see,
your
here's
mother.
the thing. Your
But
You
your
can be out
married
with,
friends ain't
friends
finna
gotta
be
be
out
home
till
too.
5 in the morning.
When it's about one,
I'm
your
not
married
They
friends
going
gonna be
home to
like,
they
yeah, I'm
spouse.
finna go
Yeah.
home, girl.
Like,
Baby
yeah.
just hit me.
with
I'm
my,
trying to
with
go
my
home.
married, dating, and single friends.
Take your ass home.
Just personally,
Yeah.
us, nobody's ever out to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because there's nothing to do. There's legit nothing to do. Like,
No, people find a lot to do.
Shit, It's after hour spots all over the place.
They find
And
people
hotels
find a
stay
lot
open.
to do. You'd be
Hotels
surprised.
stay open.
My mama told me ain't shit
Vee
open
Chat,
at that time,
baby,
but liquor
you'd be
stores and
surprised.
Lids, so 4 o'clock in the
And I guess it
morning.
depends on the
it's
people
something
too.
to do.
Like, you know who you
Some
can do
married
certain
people
things
shouldn't
with,
be
and you know
doing.
who you can go out, and some people you just do day parties with. Some people you can hit a bar or something at night. But you know your friends.
That's if your friend has the understanding of like, I'm gonna take my ass home. We go out, but you know I'm going home, so whatever.
I'm going home regardless.
And
so,
sometimes single
yeah.
people just ain't that. You know, they be trying to kick it, and it just kind of is what it
You
is.
don't be trying.
They be kicking it,
They be
but they be
kicking it.
wanting
They
you to
don't
keep
try
kicking it
to
with
do
them.
it.
And
Right,
you
we
know,
be like,
we
hell no.
all done got caught up in the limelight and the mix, and we kicking it, partying. I ain't ready.
surfing.
Yeah, next thing you know,
Nah.
shit, it's 4
Nah.
o'clock. I gotta go. I gotta get something to eat first, cause I ain't gonna make it this drive. Like, I mean, you can go out with your single friends. You just gotta be hella responsible. And unfortunately, we get to kicking it, and sometimes
The
that
masses
responsibility-
ain't responsible.
Exactly, it's the shit go out the window.
Cause that's
we all been there.
That's
I've
why
been there
relationships
before.
be
It's-
so effed up.
Yeah, cause now they think you cheating. I might not even cheated. One time, I got a story.
Oh,
But-
story time.
I fell asleep
Uh-oh, the
at
fall
my
asleep.
homie house.
Hey, fellas,
like,
use this one,
dropped
fellas.
somebody out and fell
This one for
asleep. I
free.
woke up, the
This one for
sun was
free.
out. I'm like, shit, phone done died. Ain't got no car charger. Now I gotta drive all the way home and get the fuck you been. Now how this sound? I dropped such and such off and then fell asleep in the car.
Real stupid.
Stupid as hell, right?
Dumb, dumb.
My husband.
Stupid as hell.
Sound
But
like a
Real
dumb,
stupid.
dumb.
I'm
My
out
husband
with
told
some.
me he fell asleep
I'm
in the
out with some
garage.
single people.
Real stupid.
I was like, well, why do you leave the car running?
Because you just sit back and then it's...
No, I asked him why didn't he leave the car running while he was in the garage sleep. At least I would believe it then.
I done fell asleep with my foot on the brake.
But you know what that is?
Man, my wife was there at times.
Irresponsible. It's just irresponsible.
But
It's just
shit like that
irresponsible.
happens. I literally done stopped at a gas station to get gas. And
but if you was at home with your lady, none of that would have happened.
She was with me that time. So
Lord.
You know, but the other time she wasn't with me, and it was like, fuck you, man. It just looked terrible.
Yeah.
But if I was with some married people, I probably wouldn't even been out there.
Been in that situation.
Just because they would have been trying to get home to who they need to get home to.
Yeah.
All right.
This was.
I don't think you self-sabotaging. I don't. Because you have to know who you're going out and what y'all eat. No.
I knew this was going to be good.
That's why I say it's possible, because some people are just mature. Like me, it's no way you going to self-sabotage me at this point. Not at 40. Maybe when I was 20, 25 even. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wasn't ready, but not at 40.
Yeah,
we shouldn't have these type of issues at different stages in our life. You know what I'm saying?
And at this point, I'm damn near tired at 1 o'clock anyway.
Exactly.
Man, yo, I'm tired at 9. My bedtime is 9 o'clock. I'm tired.
I ain't going to sleep that early.
Stop aging the pod, y'all. Stop aging the pod. We still in our late 20s. Stop aging the pod. No, just joking.
Look, you seen some of these young people?
My grade's right in the front. Hey, talk to him. Listen. Talk to their ass.
80s babies, baby.
Let's talk about it. All right, so I want you to follow the TikTok. 21,000 and something. Follow the YouTube. 975. Follow the Instagram. It's struggling. Facebook as well.
The Instagram struggling.
Save it for the booth, baby. Oh, if you need some podcasting services, anything like that, juiceoproduction@gmail.com. Or just hit me in the comments. Just, y'all know I be lurking. Don't talk too sassy on our comments. I'm blocking people when I'm in the mood. All right.
I was finna say, talk y'all shit. I'm talk right with y'all.
No, talk sassy, but just keep it respectful.
Be respectful.
Keep it
Definitely be respectful.
Because
we ain't disrespectful.
They talked about me.
I know when I comment, I ain't disrespectful. I definitely try not to.
I don't comment because
you.
I don't know how not to be disrespectful.
They be disrespectful.
Right. Peace out.
Bye, y'all.